Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe back with some more World of Tanks. Once again within the Super Pershing. Figured I'd do a few more vids with this big boy, just in case some of you are on the fence about picking one up for yourselves. Does look like we've got a King of the Hill battle here. So I want to head in the direction of the flag. Where you heading, Panther? Because I'm slow, and now that I've had to stop, I've lost my momentum. So, alrighty. Now, King of the Hill is always kind of tricky because you get some people who think that you should worry about the flag at the last minute. They want to take out the forces. They want to come around, flank, hit their base. As you can see on the right-hand side of the mini-map, a lot of people are going to be engaging. Others want to just fight on the flag. Now, I think it depends on the map. If there's a lot of cover at the flag, then yes, sometimes being the first team there can work. But if it's one of those areas that's just really open, and the second you put your whole team there, the enemy can then come around you and hide behind structures and take you out, you know, that's a bad thing. So in this case, we have a lot of city protection. I would assume the bulk of the fight is going to be within here. And a little concerned with who we actually have showing up in this area. I'm going to go around this way. A little bit longer, but perhaps a better flanking maneuver. Now there's a big fight going on. Echo 9 and 0. Or 10, if you want to put it that way. And it looks like they're at the flag. Might be able to use that against them, though. Let's see. I'm going to pull up to over here. I don't have any backup, though, which I've got a lot of people hanging out back there for some reason. Not sure if they got the memo on what game mode this is. Alright. Here's where we slow it down a little bit. And we just do a little peek. Right here. KV4. And he's looking the complete wrong direction. Did that do anything? Not sure that it did. That did. And Super Pershing shows up to counter me. Of course, shooting at my front and doing absolutely nothing. And where's he going to go? So I probably should have used that against him because same thing. Shooting at his front, doing absolutely nothing. Got a regular Pershing coming up behind me. What's he looking at? Oh! Oh, the regular takes the hit, and we know to go for maybe that top. Oh, it just missed it. Or it almost looked like it went through it. Because he saw the blast behind him. Careful, buddy. Not happening. Whew, that's not good. Dang it, he got lucky. Alright, well, okay, you know, that's just a stupid idea, so if you think I'm going to continue to do that all day, no thanks. Let's pull back. Their team has decided to flank, in which case they've got the right idea. That T-34 is almost down. Now, what I'm worried about, though, is... Oh, crap. T-34's got a big gun. Run away. Oh, I'm dead. This is a game over, ladies and gents. I'm going to get flanked by that Super Pershing. What's this guy want to do? Sorry, Radio Man. You're going to have to stay dead. Front. Ooh, can I get one more shot in? Can I take somebody with me? Come on, come on. Oh, he's facing front. No. Oh, crap. The Super Pershing. Run. That T-34 is still up. I'm going to take somebody with me, maybe. Where's he at? Come on. You may have won the battle, but I've managed to take a few of you with me, at least. Yeah, come get me. Anybody else? Any easy targets? It's just the front hull of that. Probably pointless. Ah! I killed a Chaffee. He must have run in front of him or something. Well, totally worth it. I don't care. That was a good fight. For me. That's hilarious. I was totally aiming at something else. Alright, well. Some personal achievements. I'll take what I can get. So, let's do our other new tank, our other premium, the Type 62. Still not 100% with these guys yet. Now, I'm just trying to master the passive scouting abilities with this one. It's hard not to, but in many cases you have to just hold your fire and pure scout. Like, okay, get to a good position, hold up, cease fire. Really, the gun is there for some self-defense and targets of opportunity, flanking when the others are engaging your bigger tanks. Alright, this looks like a normal match. Typically, we're dealing with targets in the buildings up front, or another group of tanks trying to bypass the bridge. At most, maybe we'll push up a little bit, use some of this road to pick up speed. And let's see. I want to be careful, though. Because there's a lot of angles here that... You know, people like that. This guy right here who decided to just destroy the entire building. Which killed a nice piece of cover, you know? Because he didn't want to turn. It's funny, you might think it's not a big deal, but you know, who knows? There's some crazy end game situation where that piece of cover could have meant 1 or 2 shots of protection for something, an artillery piece, or who knows what. You know, it's just a sniper who wants to fall back. If you can turn around the building, do it. Don't just run through stuff. Some people want to use it for cover. There's a time and a place to destroy cover. Alright, well. This is one of those battles that I have a tough time scouting, because half of the mid area is filled with water. So I think I'm going to use my size to kind of creep on through here and see what's going on. Do these guys know I'm here? The Sherman and the Tiger? See, they've disappeared. They must be right behind that house. Sherman. E2, I believe, is the jumbo. AMX. They're still dealing with fire over there. That's the Tiger 2, who I don't really want to... We're sighted. Pull back. Okay. That was one of those. That's when you're allowed to fire, because when he starts pointing his gun at you, you're already seen just shooting back. Run away. All right. In this case, that house is allowed to blow up. Oh, there's a jumbo. Gotta watch out. You may think it's just a Sherman, but you'd be wrong. It actually, in some cases, that frontal armor is as thick as a Tiger, I believe. Oh, what did I hit? The hill in front of me? Oh, Tiger. What's he looking at? He was oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Shoot. Go. Dang it. Cut around. Cut around. Cut around. Go, go. Oh, crap. 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 Go, go, go. Oh, man. All we can do is buy some time. Buy some time. Oh, crap. Tiger behind me. Please miss. Dang it. I guess I should have paid attention to the fact that our whole team is just getting decimated. Oh, well. I'm not good with the tank. I'm not going to lie. I'm clearly not good with it. I'm not amazing with this map either in terms of scout. I don't think I'm trying to think. I may have played with my Chaffee a couple times on this one, but I don't think I've ever played scout on this one. Usually I end up brawling in the cities, or I suppose... Oh, they had... In reality, I should have gone with these guys. Flanked around the bridge. That was probably the wrong side to go as a scout. I probably should have just come around here. I could be messing with their artillery from this section. So that game was just bad on my part, mostly. Oh, the whole team's getting wiped though, so. Anyway, let's go back to the garage, because I don't think that we're going to get much more entertainment out of this match. And get back into the Super Pershing. And again, guys are 100% here. The repair skills are rolling. I'm considering this. Perhaps I can get some feedback from some of the experienced viewers. I'm not sure what else to add to this bad boy. I've got obviously the vent and medium caliber tank gun rammer. I could go with a spall liner to further increase its durability against HE and artillery. Or I was thinking possibly enhanced gun layering drive. I don't move a lot with this, so I think the vert stab would be a waste. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think that this is completely necessary. I would say, if anything, maybe this. It's such a beast as it is. It would be fun to maybe have that, but I'm thinking gun layering. There's always toolbox, of course, too, but oh well. Usually with a lot of the fighting tanks, it's a no-brainer. You know, you always get the vent, you always get gun rammer for increased load time. I think I have vert stab on some of my other heavies, but I suppose I could treat it the same. I usually don't like abilities that aren't always active. That's what's nice about ventilation, vert stab, gun rammers. They're always going to be working for you because you're always going to be shooting. But spall liner is only doing something, obviously, if you're getting hit. So, okay. What do we got? Standard issue game. And this is the moment where I wait to see where everybody splits and which direction. I like going on this side for some reason, mostly because it's a bottleneck. And this is a good tank for bottlenecks. All that frontal reinforced armor. Usually a good advantage. And we have enough going that direction anyway. We'll follow in with this lion. I said it right this time. Thanks for the correction. I obviously don't know a lot of German. Alright. We got a T-50-2 scouting out the front. We're going to hang back. Let them come to us if they so choose. VK. Well, he lit. Alright, well. That was a sacrificed scout. Was it worth doing that? I'm not sure. I think sometimes scouts think that artillery can hit anything once they're lit up, and they don't necessarily realize that a lot of the mountains are actually obscuring the shot. So sometimes you'll get those scout drivers that get angry, like, I lit all those targets up and you didn't kill anything. That's because I have absolutely no line of sight. Alright. M36. Ah, oh, dang you, crew. Why? What's that thing got? A 90 mil? Yeah, he has, I think he has the same gun. Tiger P can be annoying at times. Ah, crap. This guy's obscuring my shot. Don't pull into them. Don't play that peekaboo game. Let them come to us. Hello. Oh, he's running away now. Might be able to, though. Yep. Something so satisfying about taking that shot, hearing the blast, and just, boom, got him, you know. Alright, well, I don't want to get flanked from that top section, but I want to back up this guy a little bit. Is he pushing in? Because we can use him as a meat shield. Tiger P. Get that front armor. And look for that opening. In the lower. And done. What else do we have? Game is still pretty close, so we need to be careful. We need to perhaps find their artillery, get rid of him. Contact, 6 o'clock. On the rear. Well, not really 6, but... Ah, so close. It just hit the terrain. Fall back into some building cover just in case our flanks get hit. Oh, the terrain again. Maybe if I'd aimed a little higher. Alright, how's this going? Bring her about. Should we go for the cap? Take out the artillery. T-25 AT. What's he looking at? That just went right across there. Total miss by the crew there, unless he's got some terrain covering him. There's the Hummel, who's about to be dead. I'm going to get behind some hard cover here. How's that T-25 doing? He's still up. He's now dead. Alright, well, let's go get some capture points. think we did well enough that round. Not taking any damage is good as well, although this tank never loses money. As you can see that somebody fired. There's another example. Somebody fired at me. Went through the first piece of armor. That's all it did. No damage. Love the frontal armor on this tank. It's really the only thing it has going for it. And I actually don't think the gun is that bad. You know, a lot of people don't like the gun, but it's okay. I think it's the right gun to have for a premium tank at this level. As long as you get tiered up pretty well and you're aiming at the right locations on tanks, it does enough. So I still wish it was just a tiny bit faster, but you know. All right, so nothing major there. And that is about it for that. So I think we'll do one more game in this Type 62, and then we'll call it quits. Alrighty, what do we have? Awesome. E100s, IS7s, mouse. This is going to be... we need to find a good hiding spot. Oh, man. The perils of being a scout. Standard battle. And this is once again one of those maps where I just never figure out the best spots. Kind of have to play late game scout. I will get decimated. This is one of those games where you literally just like one shot, one simple shot. I mean, I have 690 hit points on this tank. Most of those tier 10s can do that, no problem. Okay, well, let's see, where's everybody going? Do I stick to open terrain? Do I stick to the city? Looks like the most are headed towards the city area. We've got 3 pieces of artillery. One went this way. The others are on the other side. No, 2 are over here. Do they have any scouts? They have a Pershing as their smallest tank. I'm technically the only scout or light tank in this game. Alright, so we've got some mediums that have pushed up quite a ways, so I'm going to go kind of rendezvous with them. Lots of targets in the city. T-30 tank destroyer. Definitely going to one-shot me if I'm not careful. Again, we're not here to do any damage. We're here just to scout. Perhaps flank. Oh, if I could get to their artillery, though, I could at least cause some trouble. This E100. Stay still for a little bit. Use these binocs. Let them kick in. No dice. Alright, we're going to go in. I think this guy has the right idea. Flanking maneuver. Cut into this here. It'll be so interesting to see what happens with the 8.0 patch, because obviously physics come into play and things that have been previously unpassable, such as this hill, trying to come over this hill and roll down it, which has always been really silly. You know, that's going to change. Tactics are going to be completely different. We're going to have to relearn maps. And there's a T-30. E100, save me. Alright, you fight him head on. I'll go around him. Which direction is he going to take? And who is he going to try to grab first? Is he going to try to go through me? All right, yep, this is what we need to do. See, I think what he's going to want it... Son of a gun! Frick! What hit me? That E50 over there somehow had a piece of me. All right, well... I guess it's a miracle that I'm not dead. I'm going to be dead, though. Dang it, I really wanted to just go around this guy, hit him, but he had backup. There's like 2 tanks past him, I think. And they just fired. There's 3. We got 1 shot off on him. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, it is clear that I am terrible with light tanks, especially in Tier 10 games. Tier 10's a bit rough, I think, for lights in general. I know your job is to scout, but I don't like suicide scouting. I hate it. I think it's just a waste, and you don't get much points for it. You know, you can light up targets. Okay, there they are. Bye, and then go back to the garage. I mean, that's that's sometimes what you got to do. I'm curious about this 11-0 E4. Another turreted tank destroyer. You know, it's like you have 2 choices. A, suicide scout, find out where the bulk of the forces are. You can kind of do that early game or mid game. And just at least be a sacrifice. All right, there you go, guys. Enjoy. Bye. Go back to your next tank in the garage. Or you could play late game, wait till everybody's fighting, and then while they're distracted, try to sneak in and hit the artillery. That's what I like to do. But unfortunately, getting past, all the big boys can be difficult. So it doesn't always happen. But just kind of looking at some of these hotshot tanks that we don't always get to look at. M48A1, the latest tier 10 medium, the other pattern. Would be fun to get one, but I don't think I'll ever see tier 10 unless I really hardcore grind this game, and even then the expense, if you don't have a premium account, is pretty rough. So camo on that tank doesn't actually look too bad. Some of the camouflage patterns I've had an issue with. Especially some of the German ones. Like this one's terrible. And they don't camouflage the actual wheels. So. But I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll call it quits. Hopefully you've enjoyed this dose of World of Tanks. I obviously need to practice my light vehicle driving skills. And perhaps learn the maps a bit more for their specific usage. Otherwise, I still enjoy the lights. I think the Type 62 is a valid purchase. Being tier 6 might be a little rough on it at times, but all in all, since it doesn't lose money ever, it's actually an awesome choice. So again, with that said, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you on the next one.